lose control over our consciousness, we will fall into madness.
Wow! What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Solidified!
Fire hazard! Don't blink! Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Gold Bishop down! The fuse is lit!
Time for retribution! Ha! Solidify!
Time for a light show!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Cut to the chase! Incoming! Here comes the fireworks! Look! A four-leaf sigil has appeared in the sky! Fire hazard!
Verdict is... Ha! Ha!
Speed of light! Hey!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Gold Bishop down! Time for a light show! Oh, fizzle out. For the mode of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Mm-hmm. We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds...
Huh? But everything...
Hopefully there will...
Are you saying you...
No. Otherwise...
Hey! So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord... What?
Is that... Are you... Greater Lord Rukhkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were. We are... Because you are me, and you are me in the new samsara.
The new
As Greater Lord Rukhkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will... I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukhkhadevata. The real me has presumably... But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are... When a branch grows and...
That's what...
That's a great It's also precisely why you won't be... But perhaps I already... Along with the Don't worry. The growth of what...
Come to think of it...
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon always... It's so nice to speak.
The feeling is mutual.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
Ah, I see. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like... At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of... I had to protect... The disaster occurred to... The pains... Had I not repelled...
So what...
It's a kind of not... It came from the world is constantly... If we allow...
So...
At that time, I need... Which is why I created...
It's truly the...
Though it was self...
Well? Did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru. But... And then... From the very...
Oh no.
I've experienced...
Yes. Even if I died, and so, I took all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and...
Wait,
Irminsul had removing me, but...
people love you. How can we just... Is there really no other way? There must...
You're the god of wisdom.
But this...
No need to feel so sad, Booer. These are the words in their entirety. Let the world... We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch. and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world. So I don't know where this feels just now. We used the power of two gnosis to success, then we were...
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there?
Huh? That sound.
I've been waiting.
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As this is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research, I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally,
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left
I left Sumeru. Even the god of wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition.
You mean there are many...
An astute, even the same individual will have different cognition. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes observation is the first step of any experiment. But so I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me.
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions.
Indeed, it's
Since you were in the academia, why wait until now to show up?
simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an... It was my experiment.
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate... You really are are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have... Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly have. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any... For example, Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's...
After all, I'm also a scholar.
Your hypocrisy is built on... I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now?
Awaken. Do you think that's really
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And do you dare to gamble?
Gamble? House, I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me. The most threatening segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time. Yes, how very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I...
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace being as smart as you are.
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis...
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of... But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really erased them?
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision!
Sheer
You can't be
foolishness.
serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted
You
that
think
even
this is the
yourself...
end? Wait, I'll have
I
revenge!
bet you'll make
Good
this moment
riddance.
count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. There won't be any further gaps.
It truly pains me that my academic... Another chess piece. And where is...
Don't be greedy, Harbor.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha and... Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way.
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you... arrogant as...
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning... Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we...
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Come on, Trev.